Credit and debit card information stolen from Target and other retailers this past holiday season put millions of consumers on alert.
Tonight, CBS 58's Diane Mocha explains how your credit can still suffer even without the help of criminal hackers.
Throwing away money seems crazy, but 4 out of 5 of us could be doing just that by failing to keep track of one simple number.
Your credit score is very important to your life and what it costs you to do business.
Looking for a home?
Many people know their credit score can affect what you pay for a mortgage or a car loan. It also influences the price you pay for insurance, rent, cell phones, car rentals, and whether or not a bank will allow you to open a checking account. It can even turn a job offer into a rejection.
I was quite offended, and I do feel like they should have done more.
Terry Cato was trying to buy a house when she discovered bad debts and a stranger's name on her own credit report, so she called Experian.
We talked about the delinquent accounts that were not mine.
She says the credit bureau told her it had mistakenly merged someone else's report with hers.
She said it happens occasionally, but it does not happen very often. But it did happen to me.
Credit report mistakes also happen to about 42 million other Americans, according to a study by the Federal Trade Commission.
I asked her, I said, I've taken these measures to actually protect my credit. How could this happen?
Because credit bureaus don't verify the information, they just report it after gathering it from sources like banks, credit card companies, businesses, and collection agencies. And those collection agencies and credit reporting agencies don't require proof of the debt unless it's disputed.
Generally up front, you wouldn't get that information right away.
Why not require that proof of debt right up front before you ever put something on someone's credit report?
Before we put it on the report, we're attempting to communicate with them and letting them know what's out there.
Craig Johnson says his collection agency calls and sends letters for at least 30 days before a debt hits a credit report. That's your first chance to dispute any errors.
What do you hear about complaints when it comes to credit bureaus?
Well, the BBB does get complaints on all 3 of the credit bureaus.
A report by a local consumer advocacy foundation says Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion were responsible for 96% of all complaints about credit reporting to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, a federal group created in 2011 to monitor credit issues. The credit bureaus have to investigate and correct inaccurate information if you provide proof, like old bank statements, and it could take years.
There really ought to be a checks and balances system where you have to prove that this debt happened and that the person failed to satisfy the debt.
But right now it seems like it's guilty until proven innocent.
That's absolutely right. You are guilty until proven innocent.
The bottom line is you are responsible for your own report, so keep your contact info up to date with your bill collectors and respond to them promptly even if you don't think you owe a debt. Plus, be sure to look up all 3 credit reports for free once a year. You can go to our website at cbs58.com to find out how to do that and how to report any problems.